Yeah, you could say that. I've been dancing all my life. I showed up and I was loud about me showing up. None of this was given to me. I had to work for this. Like all those videos back then, you scroll on my page, that's me working. You gotta make sure you can be okay with being turned down and still turn up. I lost my dad before my fifth birthday, 2005. I lost my brother.
How long ago was that?
I know it was before 2014, I'll tell you that. I forgot when Dad died. If he was here, he'd be 21 right now. Just fighting off negative thoughts. Oh, I want you to be sad. Go crash out. Go ahead. Commit suicide. Come on, you can do it. Come on, you got this. Do it. Shut everybody out. Don't talk to nobody. Be mean to everybody.
I work with a lot of the youth. Like that's my.
Thank you.
Most definitely.
Thank you.
Definitely. Bro, that's
dancing came from doing it for the youth. That's because I used to say that all the time. Do it for the youth. Do it for the youth. Do it for the youth. That's where dancing came from.
If you're watching this, it's time to clean your room. Please make sure to like and subscribe.
What up, y'all? It's WeirdBoyTae. Real name Raviante. Stage name WeirdBoyTae.
Come on. Appreciate you coming on the show, bro.
Appreciate you for having me.
I want to hit the ground running, man. So everybody knows you as WeirdBoyTae. But
somewhat. I still get called Tay The Dancer.
Okay, yeah, that's where it all started.
Every once in a while, yeah.
Take us back there, man. Tay The Dancer. Like I was telling you off camera, I remember you dancing. You got all the videos. You was dancing that whole skate, all of that. Listen, you know it's time for you to get into therapy. Be honest with yourself. You about one crash out away from everything falling apart. And I know you talked to your homegirl and she said, "You doing just fine. You good, girl. Ain't nothing wrong." And I know you talk to your homie too, and he like, "Oh, bro, you good? Keep pushing. But look. Let's be honest. You've been seeing all these different types of posts, maybe from me, saying all these different things that have been resonating with you, but you haven't taken the steps. So I'm gonna make it real easy for you today. You're gonna click on the link. You're gonna fill out the form on the website. Keep it real discreet, and we'll get you plugged in with a therapist who understands your experience, who relates to you, who doesn't see you as just another number, but sees you as a human being who's ready to start healing. So instead of crashing out, instead of doing the thing that can undo all of the things that you've been trying to build, let's just start therapy today."
So we just started with Benson High School, like 2016, between 2014 and 2016. Benson High School, they brought Silento to Benson High School, and that's where I was dancing on the side, and Silento told me to come here in front of all these people, and from there I was Tay The Dancer all the way up to from D-Lo, I Heart Memphis, Kid Goes, Fresh to Clowns, Stiller Man music video, Taylor Girls, just a whole bunch of dancers, from dancing in some of the Omaha's competitions to dancing school pep rallies, dancing just in public, dancing videos, making big viral dance challenges and stuff like that. That's where all that.
Bro, when that happened back at that pep rally, was it surreal for you?
I mean, we was doing a little something. It was me, TK, and Trey. Long live my brother Travis, man. It was me, TK, and Trey, and we just did a little. Like, we was just whipping. That's it. It wasn't nothing super crazy. Just whipping. We was kids. So yeah, but what really got me was the performing at the pep rally, performing my the Roly Roly Benny Whip song I had made just for like the youth and everybody to do, but everybody knew it. So it was just like, damn, I guess if you just put your foot out there, she can just. I can cuss on here, my bad.
Yeah,
stuff can just
bro. You can
stuff can just take off a little bit. So what really had got me there was the Tay challenge for the city, though. It was Bankroll Fresh, Walked In, Instrumental, or the regular song too, and we was just hitting it. Just Tay challenge. And I just kept making Tay challenge part 2, Tay challenge part 3. I think I stopped at about 4. I don't know, probably 3. I probably stopped at 3 challenges.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So have you been dancing all your life then?
Yeah, you could say that. I've been dancing all my life. Dancing all my life. They said my dad used to have some dance moves, but I don't know. I don't know where the dancing talent came from. I just liked it. Then I got into choreography, and then I just tapped in with comedy, and now I'm here even more bigger than dancing. So
absolutely. So I wanna go back, bro. Try to think about it. Try to remember, like, what was the earliest time you could remember where you sitting there dancing? I know when we was younger. That was a shit.
Yeah.
That was a shit. All type of little dance routines, dance moves and shit. Especially like in the early 2010s. That's when Vine and all of that started to pop off, and everybody started doing the little dances and shit. But for you, like, when specifically did dance really start to, become a thing for you?
jerking.
Oh, you had a little jerk crew?
Jerking was my shit. Jerking was my shit. I was with it. Jerking. It was jerking. Jerking was it. Rejecting, jerking, or however you want to say it, but jerking was my shit. That was my shit.
You had the skinny jeans with the beanie halfway on the top of the head and shit.
I say with the beanie right here.
Okay.
Vans. I don't know if I really owned any real like skinny jeans. It was just like shorts.
Okay.
Or
the
just
cargos?
T-shirt, those,
yeah.
Or some regular short. I was jerking in anything though. I didn't really care what it was. I was jerking in anything. But the main hit was some Vans though. Some Vans, jerking in some Vans, or some Converses.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jerking is where this shit all started at.
Who was your main people that you used to
mainly my brothers, my little brothers. Mainly my little brothers. My little brothers, Daniel and Denzel. My little brothers. That was who it mainly was. Me and my little brothers. That's it. Just me and my little brothers.
I feel that. And so, Benson pep rally hits.
No, it was a show. Pep rallies is the high schools I was the other high schools I was going to, but it was actual like a concert. It was a concert thing. I think it was a concert competition thing going on, and the special guest was Salento. Mm-hmm. And okay, continue now. Since I filled you in on that.
Nah, you good.
Since I filled you in on that, I didn't want you to think that was the pep rally there at that.
I got you. So that hits. You start to blow up a little bit because you on screen with Salento. Then you start doing all the different dance challenges.
Yeah, it's all when Salento. I don't know if it went Salento, D-Lo, I Heart Memphis, or if it went I Heart Memphis, then D-Lo.
Yeah.
But D-Lo came down here 2 times though. So dang, that's crazy because he was at North High School. Then he was at Butler Gas. No, North High School. Then he was at Butler Gas YMCA.
Okay,
that's what it was. So I was with D-Lo 2 times. But yeah, So, but I know for a fact that Salento was the first one. I put that on the internet and it went up.
Yeah,
it went up.
What's up? What's up?
Like it blew up. No.
I know that, but I'm saying, what was the numbers looking like while you was watching?
In high school?
Yeah.
Shoot, back in high school, like 1,000 likes was something to us. Back in high school, 1,000 likes was something to us. So I can't say no more than 2,000.
That's still something.
Yeah, back in high school, 1,000 was a lot. Yeah. That's I guess that's what it was. And they'll comment on it, and I'll be talking to them every once in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah.
So at that point, like, once you started to blow up a little bit with your dancing, was it that people were reaching out to you when they were coming here and like, hey, come get on the set when you come? Or was it the other way around where you reaching out? How did you even get in those positions?
I showed up and I was loud about me showing up. That's what it was. I showed up and I was loud about me showing up. That's what it was. Now, these times, they will reach, because like I'm so far into the game with like my talent right now.
Yeah.
They come to me now. Like people come to me like to host shows or do any event now, and it's a blessing.
Absolutely,
yeah, it's a blessing. So back then I just had to show up and make sure my foot was in the door. Now I know I just got to stay head on and focused. So yeah,
I want to talk about that because I think that's something that a lot of people don't realize. showing up and making yourself known in the best way possible.
Right.
So many people want shit handed out to them. Like, they want to be placed in positions and they want to be placed where opportunity is present, but they don't put themselves in position for opportunity to present themselves.
One thing I hate about that is, okay, it'll be somebody like that, like don't work on the talent that they got, but they'll show up and just want the handout and didn't do the hard work for it. Like none of this was none of this was given to me. I had to work for this. Like all those videos back then, you scroll on my page, that's me working. Even if the posts don't blow, I still stay committed to it. So like, I don't know, it's just handouts ain't it. And I think that's what the world wants today. Mm-hmm. Nobody wants to put the hard work in. I'm not gonna say everybody don't want to, but majority of the people don't want to put the hard work in to get the good outcome. Mm. They just want the outcome right there when they show up. It don't work like that. You're gonna get turned down. You're gonna have to stay head on. You gotta make sure you can be okay with being turned down and still turn up.
That's a bar.
Yeah.
That's a bar. You gotta make sure you okay with being turned down and still turn up.
Yeah. I never told nobody, but I mess with the Grizzly gang. Shout out to K-Town J. The Grizzly gang dudes and everything. When he brought T Grizzly in down here, T Grizzly turned me down. T Grizzly turned me down. They seen my content. He was like, no, they weren't messing with it. He turned me down. I said, oh, that's okay, that's cool. They came down here again, not T Grizzly, but the dude that T Grizzly was with and that he homeboys with. I'm cool with them. They mess with me now. They mess with my content, gave me follows and everything now. They laughing under my posts and everything because they actually see it now. Like, okay, so next time T Grizzly come down and oh boy, dude come with T Grizzly, I might be able to get a skit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the first time they turned me down, my foot wasn't in the door. They didn't know me as much. But now, oh boy, like his manager or his security guard, whatever that is, that be with him, his road dog, they mess with me. And the rap a lot dudes and everybody, they all mess with me, man. I know them like family every time they come down here.
Oh, it's not but love.
Shaking hands with them just like that. Like they know this Tay, this the content creator. He one of the littest out the city right now.
Absolutely.
So they know.
Bro, how did that whole situation go down where you got turned down?
With T Grizzly?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm sitting in there. We all sitting in there. Me, some more muted music artists, and T Grizzly and his homeboy. And I'm just asking them, when can I get
Wait, what's in there? Where was y'all at? Where was
we was at some social hall or event center down there by Ice House.
Okay.
By Ice House. And we just sitting in the room before T Grizzly go out to watch the people perform. And I'm just sitting in there with more artists and stuff like that. And I'm asking them, when can I get the video? There's like, you can get it when he done eating. I'm saying, okay, cool, bet. Some time go by. Bam, his homeboy pulled me to the side, pulled me outside. He's like, hey, let me see your content. So yeah, this when I was big, like when the stud shit had just popped off.
Yeah.
The stud shit just popped off. So I ain't really had nothing to show them. They just seen the studs and shit. So I'm pretty sure they was like, hell no, man. Grizzly ain't doing nothing with the reaction videos with the studs and everything like that. Yeah. So he was like, no, we ain't gonna do nothing. And I was like, all right, cool, bet. I kept it cool and everything. And I'm from the trenches, so I was gonna give him $100. I'm from the trenches. I don't understand the game. I ain't got 4 bands to give to you just like that. So I was gonna give him $100 for a 30-second video. Just 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Not even 30 seconds, probably 20 seconds. But they turned me down. It's cool. Cause I'm in a better position now. I'm in a better position, not with T Grizzly, but just the people around him.
With his camp.
Yeah. So like they fuck with me.
Bro, for you in that moment when you got turned down, was it a hit to your pride a little bit?
Just a little bit. But only just a little bit because they got to see me actually host and be funny on stages. I was hosting that show too. So it was like, it's okay. I'm still present in this actual situation that we got going on. So he ain't got no choice but to really see me. So I just got to turn up with my talent. So, hey, shit happens.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Here's a question for you. So like, where did the transition come from Tay The Dancer to now
WeirdBoyTae.
WeirdBoyTae.
I've been funny all my whole life. I've been doing I was doing both before I took dancing seriously. I was doing funny videos and all that before I took dancing seriously. Then I was like, okay, take dancing seriously. But I'll make a funny video on the side every once in a while or do some funny reaction or something like that. And then I was just like, you know what? Let me try skits. Let me just try skits. And my first stud I ever did a skit was, shout out to Nato. Nato. Shout out to you, gang. Nato is who I did my first skit with down at Annie's when my dress was like this big. When my dress
said
this
this shit
big,
was stuck to
just
his
this
head.
big. I had a red Nike shirt on. The words was red. The whole shirt was white. The very first one I tried to talk to her in the club. That was my first stud skit. Posted that, bam. Now I'm getting a hold of every fucking stud in Omaha. Let's do a skit. And like some people will still want me to do stud skits, but it's slow. Those skits slow down. I got a fan base big enough now to where I can do any skit now. It don't have to, my content don't just have to be off studs, you know? Mm-hmm. I got a big enough fan base to where I can just do all skits. And that's the goal. Cause trying to be big off just regular stuff and not be known for something just a little bit. Cause now I'm known off like bow bow, tickle tickle, got me one. Like I know they ain't no stud. Now I'm known off that. Every time I get on TikTok live, they were like the stud lover or the stud master, stud slayer. And I was just like, yeah, so I can just do all content. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to be able to do all content. Now I'm with doing like little side videos, like I'm traveling out of town and I'm still getting hit with the, oh, we need you to host I love when they hit me up to host events because I am a crowd pleaser. I know how to host a show. What I'm butthurt about is, but what I'm not butthurt. What I'm kind of shaky about is Kevin Gates is about to be here, but my little brother's like, why you ain't doing hosting Kevin Gates show and just like that? Bro, DJ Chose is a good ass DJ. Y'all know DJ Chose, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like DJ Chose, he got it. DJ Chose got it. They do not need me on stage. DJ Chose got it. So that's a good DJ. My little brother was like, bro, you should be hosting Kevin Gates. It's okay, bro. I'm gonna do shows that big soon.
Facts.
In due time, it's gonna come.
Facts.
Just stay down. I got it.
Bro, how did you even come up with the concept of let me make this skit with a stud? Like, how did that even?
Bro, I don't.
What was you thinking?
I was in the club. Me and Nato. I wasn't with Nato though, but I'm in the club. I was like, hey, you want to just do you want to make a funny video? You want to make a skit? And she's like, cool. So I'm telling her everything we doing before the camera. I'm like, all you got to do is just don't look at the camera and turn me down. Turn me down. Whatever I do, keep turning me down. But don't look at the camera. So I'm trying to dance on her. I'm in the club trying to dance on her. She pushed me. I'm like, all right, she on. That's what she on. All right, that's it. All right, let me try coming again. Do something again. Next thing you know, we get to the next scene, and she, no, we ain't going for it. Man, leave me alone. Then we do it, and then I pause the camera. I'm like, all right, this scene. I go to the security. I'm like, hey, y'all about to kick me out, all right? And the stud gonna follow after y'all. So we press play. Bam. They kick me out. It's all just takes. That's it. Turn the camera on, turn it off, talk about it. This is takes. Anything can be a skit. I can make a podcast be a skit and
Absolutely.
be trolling, like doing like what the crazy people do on the podcast when they be saying the most diabolical shit.
Yeah.
So like I could, it's all just. I don't know. I'm fucked up here too. I don't got it all the way together up here. So just bear with me. I don't got it all the way up.
You good.
Yeah, I don't got it all the way up there.
I think there's something to your process though, because a lot of people don't realize what you just said. You like it's takes, it's skit. Like there's a process to what you do, to what you put out. People think it's just probably a lot of people think it's just like, let me hit record, let me get this, put it out there. But it sounds like you really working on perfecting your craft.
Let's talk about clout chasing and being a content creator.
Come on.
This is what the world needs to understand. A clout chaser is going to turn the camera on without your consent and troll you and do all this and that, try to get views. That's a clout chaser. Chasing clout, doing stuff without people consent and letting them know that they're going to be on video and everything like that. That's a clout chaser. Content creator, what I am, content creator, but they be saying my skits look so real and like I didn't get permission at all. That's how I know I'm doing good.
Yeah.
Content creator is visualized. It's written out, it's set up, and it's booked like a movie. That's content creating. They need to know the difference. Clout chaser is you like trolling somebody like to the most craziest like embarrassment. Like I know my reaction videos is like, okay, it can seem like it's clout chasing. No, it's just supposed to just be a funny reaction. Cause you know what I'm saying? Like, that's all it is. And then wait, you posted this on the internet for everybody to see anyway. Okay, I can react to it. But it's here and there. It's here and there. So yeah.
How did you come up with the process?
The stuff?
No. The process of being a content creator. Like where did you start to develop the knowledge of, okay, this is what it's gonna take. This is what it's gonna take to really get this down. You get what I'm saying?
You really just gotta, I be in my notes with stuff. I got a whole skit ideas with a whole bunch of skits. But half of them not even finished yet. Yeah. Not even started yet. I want to say just turning the camera on, like just learning about your, like I learned from like, I used to watch like other people and everything like that. And I'm like, okay, dang, this is nice. I wonder how he did this. But you just got to set it up. You just got to set everything up. It be looking like, dang, he had this all planned out. Well, duh, it's a skit. Yeah. So that's like, all right, so let me try this. And I'll just turn the camera on and bring it to life. That's basically how I go about it.
Man, it's a certain level of artistry it takes to be a content creator. I call myself a content creator, but in a different space, you know what I'm saying?
This counts.
Exactly.
This counts.
And off camera, you were asking me, you was like, what was the first piece of equipment that you bought? And I was like, nigga, I started with an iPhone. You know what I'm saying? And you mentioned something that takes me back to when I first started all of this. You were like, I studied other people. Man, when I first started, like there were people who I was watching, and I'm like, how they do that?
Right.
Like that was the thing. How do they do that?
Do I need a big camera for it? Do I need a big camera crew? Man, no.
And at first, I'm like, a thought that would come to my mind is like, oh, I ain't never gonna be able to have it like that. But then in the same moment when I thought that, I would be like, nah, fuck that. I am gonna have it like that. What do I need to do to get there? And so it was a process of years of just studying more and more and more and watching more and more videos, watching more and more podcasts, looking up more and more people until I got to a space where I'm like, oh, they got this camera, they got this mic, they use this software, this is the format for their show, these are the type of questions that they ask, and then everything started to come together like two butt cheeks for me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy. Two butt cheeks is crazy.
Hey,
you could have said come together like a sew-in. You pick butt cheeks is crazy.
But can you visualize that?
Not the butt cheeks.
You can't visualize two butt cheeks coming. So, so you see them spread, is what you telling me.
Man, see, you getting too freaky. All right, chill out. Hold on. Keep going. Damn, I shouldn't have stopped you with the way you used it. God damn. All right. God damn. All right, keep going. Damn.
You good.
No Diddy.
No Diddy. My question for you is, who were some of your big inspirations when you were studying the game?
You know who I said you look like, right?
This man said I look like Desi Banks.
It was, who was it first? It had to be somebody before Desi Banks. I don't know. Right now, it was Desi Banks. It was Desi Banks.
You just had a fire skit with him, and you was at a show.
I missed the first time he came though. I missed the first go round when he really came down here. He said, "I wish I would have knew about you before I came." But his homies, his other openers knew who I was though. His openers knew exactly who I was when I went to the video. I'm pretty sure he probably came across one of my videos, but they probably just like, no, I don't know who you is though. Like I don't. Yeah. And that's okay. That does not mean stop going. That means keep going. Like, I'm about to show you who I am.
You're gonna turn up even more.
No, for real.
So it's him. Who else? Who else was you studying like for real to learn y'all?
I don't know. I wasn't really watching Drewski like that.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't really watching Drewski like that. It was Desi Banks, yo. It was Desi Banks. I'm trying to think of who else. It's somebody, but I don't know who it is though. Who content creators other than they comedian life? Desi Banks, Drewski, Suburb Baby. Suburb Baby, I just got hip to him though.
Mm-hmm.
Who is he?
What's buddy name? He from the South. He got a thick ass accent. The beard. He used to be on everybody. He was with Jess Hilarious.
The buff dude?
No. Man, what's his name? He got like 20 kids, 20 different baby mamas.
Nick Cannon?
No, he be talking about he take care of all of them. He was just on, I forget what show he was just on. He was like, yeah, I pay him 6-figure salaries every year to take care of the kids. They don't even gotta ask. Man. He from Atlanta, I think, or Texas, one of the two.
I don't know.
Probably not him. I can't think of it. If y'all know who I'm talking about, throw it in the comments.
What's something he known for saying or doing?
I couldn't tell you. I just remember he used to have skits that used to be on. Now I think he still do skits, but he just hired people to do most of his skits.
Okay, I could say from Vine.
Yeah.
It was what is his name? Damn. From Vine.
Skinny dude, tall.
Black. He did a skit with Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford punched him, and he went and did he started.
Oh, I know you talking about. He got the little goatee too.
Yes. What is his name?
I can't.
I was watching him for a minute too. DC Young Fly was doing skits for a minute too.
Yeah.
I don't know dude's name. I forgot his name. I don't know why I forgot his name.
But watching skits in general was big influence for you.
Yeah.
Big influence on how to set up,
how
to story tell, how to do all of that.
One thing I learned is just like my skits had to be a little longer sometimes too. Cause I post something for 30 seconds and think it's supposed to do numbers. But no, they be like, where the rest of it at? I'm like, damn, okay, now I just know to extend my skits.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so.
Bro, you mentioned I'm from the trenches.
Trenches. I am trenched out. I'm trenched. I'm going from the trenches now. Well, I'm still in the trenches a little bit because I ain't rich, I guess.
Yeah,
but I ain't counting this as the trenches. I'm not counting this as the trenches. But the trenches, you about to get into where I'm from, where I roam at?
Yeah.
Spencer Projects.
Oh.
Spencer Projects.
What was life like for you growing up, bro?
I mean, we about to get deep, chat. I'm looking at the camera right now. It's about to get deep right now. I'm looking at that camera right there. How many views we got? I don't know. 17? Oh, y'all watching. It's about to get real deep. You got some napkins or something?
I ain't got do it. Oh yeah, go ahead.
It's about to get deep. It's about to get real deep. That's just in case. Trenches, Spencer Projects. It's a whole new, I don't even know what the new ones is called. Is they still called Spencer?
No, it's like Highland or something. I don't know.
Spencer Projects.
As a therapist, you didn't go through years of schooling just to wonder where your next client is coming from. Maybe you got an empty calendar, no clients at all. Or maybe you're saying yes to every single issue just to keep the lights on. Either way, it's burning you out and making you question if private practice is even worth it. But here's the truth. It doesn't have to be this way. You can build your practice that consistently attracts your ideal clients, lights you up again and fills you up with purpose and passion, and actually pays you what you're worth. My name is Payton Hogan. I scaled my private practice to 7 figures in just 4 years. And I also hit 6 figures in my very first year. I know what it feels like to be stuck, and I also know exactly what it takes to break through that stuck. That's why I'm hosting a free webinar where I'll walk you through the framework I use to do just that. It's the same steps that can help you go from guessing and grinding to thriving in your business with clarity, confidence, and a full caseload. So make sure you click the link, save your spot, and let's start building the practice that you were called to lead. There's limited seats, so make sure you get yours today, and I'll see you there.
Spencer Projects, am I supposed to be telling the story yet?
Yeah, bro, tell us
Get
about
into
what
it.
it was like. Yeah, get into
Spencer
it.
Projects. I stayed across the street from Daly's. I lost my dad before my 5th birthday. 5/25/05. Then I lost my baby brother. Then I lost my older brother. That's probably something y'all don't know about me. To y'all that's losing y'all siblings and probably like Tay don't know what the pain is like. I lost 2 of them. And my childhood best friend lived across the street from me that I just buried, that I just lost. Shout out TK. 4TK, it's on me. Long as it's on me. It's forever on me. 4TK is not a gang. 4TK is a family. It's a positive environment. It's a movement. It's something good. So it's just like all those losses and everything, I'm still, damn, I'm talking to the right person right now. All those losses, I mean, they turn me up some way, but I'm like mentally wise, I took a bad loss up here. Up here, I took a bad loss. And it's like, it sucks, yo. It sucks. Travis fought 7 years, yo. Seven strong years, yo.
Travis was your best friend.
Like my brother, man. I even heard we was cousins sometimes. I don't know, we probably is, but I don't know that deep into the roots. I don't know, man. Life is just crazy, man, because it's like growing up, already lost a, if you lose your dad, you damn near lose a part of you already.
Yeah.
You lose your dad, you lose a part of you already. So the vision is already fucked up. Then you lose your brother, then you lose your baby brother. And it's just like, you never heal, you just gotta keep going. I feel like nobody never heals. Like nobody's ever gonna heal. You lose somebody like that, nobody's ever gonna heal. You just gotta keep going. Like you gotta patch the wound up. That's it. Either if it's still gonna be always be fresh, or it's even if it's an old wound, it's just never, the scar's still gonna be there. So you gonna remember, like it's never gonna go away. And I just feel like with suicide, I feel like we could have saved a lot of people that we lost through suicide if we got them a therapist. I feel like that was a lot of people will be alive right now who took their own life if we got them a therapist. Because times I even saved a few lives myself. And I was just wondering, like, dang, it's hard for kids that's exposed to so much. They will come vent to me, but they don't know how to go to their parents. But I'm not blaming the parents though, you know? I just don't know how they, like, excuse me. I don't know why kids don't have that relationship with their parents and feel like they can come talk to me about it. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the influence I give on social media to where they can be open up to me like that. And I appreciate that. I don't know. I'm not judging nobody's household because mine wasn't perfect, you know? But I just feel like I'm battling with suicide myself. But I'm still holding on. I'm here. I believe in God. Yeah, and what my woman tells me that I do, that's very hard, is like I don't vent to nobody. I just go to God and
you hold it all in.
I wait because I gotta wait till God come talk to me and tell me what needs to be done.
Mm-hmm.
I don't go to nobody. I just go to God and I just let life go on until He gives me an answer. So she tells me that that's something she noticed that I do. It's hard to vent, yo. It's hard to vent. It's not like where do I start at? It's like you not God. You know what I'm saying? You're not God. And there's times that there's times that I've prayed to God and I waited and I got a good answer. You know what I'm saying? So I actually know that it's possible. I know that it's real. I know that he's real. So it's just like, it's hard. You can't trust people, bro. I'm not trying to put that out there in the world, bro, but like, the world is sick. The world is evil. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, I don't know, man. And I don't know, man. It's not nothing super crazy to be hidden to talk about, but just even talking to you, like, you might not be a good ear to be talking to, though. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So that's what I'm just saying. Like, you can't even really trust people like that. But let me give y'all, can I say that you're a therapist?
Go ahead. Yeah.
Big ups to you.
Yeah.
Because they say, I was just talking to my granny today. She was like, I didn't think therapy was a thing and didn't work until I got older. And I'm not even knocking it. I be telling myself that I need a therapist. I need a therapist. And I feel like it's okay to say that I need to go to therapy. I'm fucked up. I'm just gonna be all the way 100 with you. I'm fucked up. Like, I make it seem like it's probably glitter and gold on social media and shit like that, but I'm fucked up, yo. And the loss of my best friend, that just made my whole little shit all twisted. All twisted. Everything twisted. I get out of the mood I be trying to use him for motivation, but I was using him for motivation while he was here.
Bro, I first want to say I appreciate you sharing this, because it don't seem like you talk about this too much.
I don't.
I know. And I think you hit on a lot of good points, bro, which I want to say that's part of the reason, man. That really is the reason that I became a therapist, bro. When I went through the shit that I went through and life happened to me in the way that it did, and I was forced to work with a therapist. I was forced to. It wasn't like I need to go talk to a therapist. It was like, you either go talk to a therapist or you can go sit your ass in prison for 10 to 15 years. And I was able to unlock shit in me. I'm like, damn, there's so many people from my city who have experiences like mine, who have even deeper experiences, but they don't have somebody that they can trust and actually talk to, because majority of the therapy, like when we talk about therapy and we talk about therapists and shit like that, you don't think black dude, tattoos, chain. You think white woman, white dude, button up, corny as fuck, don't get me. Are they about to take what I say and try to turn that shit against me, lock me up? And this is not to say ain't no good white therapists out there. Please don't take it as that. There's some good white therapists. But the fact is they don't understand and they can't relate. And so, bro, I want to normalize what you're feeling. I want you to know that what you're feeling is okay. You not trusting is okay, bro, because, dog, the system was designed to place us in that position. You know what I'm saying? A follow-up question I have for you, if it's okay if we go there, bro, can you take us back? Cause I want to take some of this time today, if you're willing to unpack a little bit of this and see if we can't get it off your chest. Cause sometimes just getting shit off your chest makes it a little bit lighter because you holding it.
I have a lot of suppressed anger. But go ahead. What was you about to ask?
Yeah. Your father died before your 5th birthday, a few days before.
My birthday is 6/23/1999.
A month
Yeah, a
before.
month. Yeah, 5/25/05.
Can you take us back to that day and what happened? And
So I didn't find out till the next morning.
mm-hmm.
My mom said she let us sleep throughout the night because he died at nighttime. So she let us sleep throughout the night, but he died across the street, right across the street from me. I don't know why I be having visions of If I didn't see it, I don't know why I have visions of my mom pulling my dad out the car. I don't know why I have visions of that. If I didn't see it. I'm so much of a good man now to where it's like only time my dad's situation weighs on me is like Father's Day. You know what I'm saying? Or I don't know. It don't really get to me when I see people having good times with their dad because that's good. That's good. That's how life's supposed to be. So I just say what really be the hardest days for me is probably Father's Day or something like that. And then like probably even Mother's Day too because that's my mom and my dad not here. So it don't really, I don't know. I that boat with my father is just like I was a kid. I think that's where a lot of my feeling like I'm gonna get like I'm good with falling out with people. I love falling out with people. Sadly. Why? Because that's my biggest loss. That's one of my biggest loss, you know? So me losing somebody that's here that's still breathing on earth is nothing to me. So be it. We don't connect. You did a flaw or you did something fake to me. All right, so be it. Go ahead. Have your way with it. I hate that though. I'm always feeling like somebody's gonna like let me down. Shit. I try to continue being the outgoing person that I am with meeting new people and all that because you just grow out of people, you know? You can grow out of people. And I know I'm all around with this topic, but
No, you're not.
I don't know. I don't be caring too much to lose no bonds, really. And I always feel like somebody's gonna let me down. I'm expecting you to like hurt me. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, hey, do your thing. This is what I was expecting. I'm ready to fall out with you. I'm not saying that I'm gonna be mean to you or anything like that, or I'm gonna be fake towards you or anything like that, or just be weird. No. But if the time comes and you do that, I don't feel like I want to give you a second chance. So,
I mean, it's easy not to. Like if I'm taking loss after loss after loss after loss, and I'm tired of feeling all these losses, why would I try to hold on to something that I care about when I just know I'm gonna lose it?
right.
So it makes sense why, like, it's easy to fall out. Like, I'm not gonna hold tight to this because you're not about to hurt. I'm not about to sit here and be hurt over this for a long time.
Right. That's something I have no control over. But I do have control over letting you go. So why not do that?
What happened to your dad?
So I don't know. I hear a lot of stories about it. I just know that they shot at the car. He got hit and he crashed into the first car wash that Daly's had. He crashed into the first car wash that Daly's had. The bullet is what killed him. I thought the rocks landing on him is what killed him. But the rocks just fell on the front of the car because he crashed into it after they shot him. And that was about it. I believe he, I don't know if he died at the hospital or was like dead on arrival. But yeah, so.
And you used to have visions of that.
Yeah, I said I had visions of my mom pulling him out and like being like blood on her shirt. I don't know how I had visions of that if I didn't see it. So.
Would it be like a nightmare type thing? Like you waking up and?
No, it's just like I'm a kid and I'm standing there, I'm just looking at it. I don't know if it's a nightmare or if it's just a dream. I'm just a kid there and I'm looking at it. I'm not scared or nothing. I just seen it happen. But I believe my mom was pulling him out the car. I guess I'm just visualizing it. Yeah.
Do you still think about that to this day?
I don't know. When I get alone, I get quiet. I think about what's fresh to me now, and that is losing Travis.
Yeah.
So that's what's like a big burden on me right now. But yes, I lost my other loved ones, but that's I guess that's the suppressed anger that I'm already past.
Mm-hmm.
And it's already suppressed, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just like I'm still just going on with it. I'm just focusing on what I'm about to suppress now.
I want to honor and talk about Travis's story, but there were other losses along the way that you were just mentioning.
A lot.
You lost your older brother,
My baby brother.
your baby brother. How far apart was I lost my dad and then I lost
my dad at 2005. I lost my brother 2014.
What happened to him?
I'm hearing they beat up some people. The police got called. The police didn't do nothing. So they came back and like shot the house up. Yeah, but this wasn't here in this town. I forgot where this was at. North Carolina, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was North Carolina. I don't know, North Carolina. I don't know. But my baby brother passed away because he smothered. Like he was like a newborn still. He smothered. Yeah. Sadly, yeah.
How long ago was that?
Devin died. Damn. I know it was before 2014, I'll tell you that. I forgot when Devin died. I know Devin is like 21 now, though. If he was here, he'd be 21 right now. So, yeah.
Every time a loss came up for you, what did it look like to go through the grieving process?
Every time I found out somebody passed away so far, I woke up to it. I woke up to it. Grief. You said, what did you say about grief?
What was the grieving process like? Like what does it look like for you to experience these losses?
I don't know, you become numb after a while. You become real numb after a while. I'll be shocked for a little bit. And then I gotta go to the gym. I gotta create content. Then around here comes nighttime. When the sun goes down, ain't no more light outside. It's dark. Now that's when I feel like the devil is trying to work the most.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What is that?
When it's time to go to sleep.
Yeah, what does that look like?
Just fighting off negative thoughts. Like fighting off sad thoughts. Oh, I want you to be sad. Go crash out. Go ahead. Commit suicide. Come on, you can do it. Come on, you got this. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Shut the world out. Shut everybody out. Don't talk to nobody. Be mean to everybody. Come on. Yep. That's how this is. Pretty much.
Most people would look at the image of you and not even realize that that's what's really in there.
Yeah.
They see the skits, they see the comedy, they see the dance, they see everything, but you are a real person with real feelings, with real experiences that haunt you just like they haunt everybody else.
No different.
Yeah, real quick. I almost forgot. As a licensed therapist, I'm big on mental health and I'm big on making sure that you're taking care of you. And I also want to get rid of this stigma that we got towards mental health. Like, there's nothing wrong with talking to a therapist. And so if you're somebody that's out there that really wants to start getting their mind right, who wants to really start understanding their emotions and being able to process things that you probably repressed, that you probably ain't talked about, that you might have been even ashamed about talking about. Or, check this out. You might not be ashamed about it and you just ain't found a person for you to talk to. You want to find somebody that's relatable, that can understand you. You got a little swag, you know what I'm saying? A little swag. And they not too far removed. Make sure that you tap in with Bear Company Counseling. All you got to do is hop down in the description, click the link, put in your info, and the front desk rep will reach out to you and get you plugged in with a therapist that I promise you, as long as you're ready, will help you to get whatever you need right up here so that you can succeed in every other avenue and aspect of your life. Tap in with a therapist today at Bear Company Counseling. Now, you can get back to the video for real. I promise I won't hop back in again.
And what's crazy is I'm at work and I get a message. Somebody messaging me talking about you sacrificed my cousin. All money ain't good money. I never told nobody this yet. Now the world is gonna know this. I'm at work, my 9 to 5. They talking about you sacrificed my cousin. All money ain't good money. You gonna reap what you sow and God gonna get you and this, that. What fucking money is you talking about? I really just lost my man's no contract signed. What are you talking about? That's how much this social media shit look like to you in the game? Like, I ain't signed no contract. What the fuck is you talking about? And it's off of a fake page or whatever. But the name was a real name though, but like a fake page. And I'm at work reading this shit. The same 9 to 5 I'm about to go to tomorrow. What money is you talking about? Ain't nothing about to hit my account because I lost my dog. I still gotta work my ass off. I never even went to social media about that. Mm-hmm. I just let that shit ride. But I just feel like that was crazy. And now, since I'm doing it to where when I'm doing something right now to where the world can see, and to whoever the fuck that person is, that you are sick in the head. You are very sick in the head. Yeah, all money ain't good money. And all the losses I took, I don't want to sign no contract where I gotta be great and lose somebody. That ain't the fun in this shit. There's times I didn't even want to become too big because I know where this shit can go. So it's just like, now I'm just doing it because I love it. And if it take off, it take off. But bro, I'm not sell your soul big.
Yeah.
What the fuck? So I just feel like that was a reach. That was a reach.
Take us to what happened to your bro.
So I'm hanging out with some friends.
What year was this? How old were you?
Travis got shot 20. He lasted 7 years. I'm mixed up I'm fucked up here. I should know this by heart, but it's been 7 years since he's been shot. So 7 years from now.
2018.
Yes, 2018. Yes, 2018. I'm hanging out with some friends. I was dropping people off. And my homeboy Gary called me. Yo, Travis got shot. You need to come we need to meet up so we can go to the hospital. I dropped them off real quick. I meet up with Gary where Travis got shot at. So we're in this area. It's just taped off and I'm just sitting on the curb. I'm just sitting there like, bro, what the fuck? Travis got shot. Mind you, this is somebody I've been knowing since I was 4 years old. Travis got shot. So me and Gary were leaving the scene because we found out what hospital he's at. We're running red lights. We finally get to the hospital. We all in the waiting room. The security guard in there and the workers in there feel like they was being a bit racist. Because all we doing is sitting in there. I guess it's probably because how deep we is. We sitting in there. We sitting in there, we just waiting to get all the information. My bad.
Yeah.
We're sitting in there waiting to get all the information that we need. Can I scoot this back?
Yeah.
All the information that we need and everything. But the security guard that's working there, and plus, of course, I don't know if he was white. I don't know what he was. But they told us that we all gotta go outside. I'm like, why we gotta go outside? We're just waiting to get some information. This, that. No, y'all can't all be in here and this, that. So all of us gotta leave, not even none of us can stay. And Travis' older cousin is explaining and he going off like, these people are sitting in here and we just sitting here just like them. Why do we have to leave? We're trying to figure out what's going on, and why can't we just sit here? So we just go out there. And I couldn't see Travis for like a good probably like week. They wasn't doing no, like his family wasn't doing no visits or nothing.
No information, no nothing for a week.
No, I knew he was good.
Okay.
Well, being paralyzed ain't good at all. I knew he was still here.
Yeah.
There we go. So we finally get to go up to the hospital, and now the journey starts of taking care of Travis and being there for Travis and showing up for Travis each and every day. Anytime we can. How about that? Not every day. We spend the night at the hospital with him. Even spend the night at his house sometimes with him. It's just, damn, man. I ain't saying damn like I lost my only best friend, but damn, I lost like a person that's like real close to me, like we blood, you can say. So it's just like, just the 7 years went by so fast now that he's gone. All that, you just look back at him like, and I still have conversations with homies like damn, yeah. And every time we bring him up, the smiling and the laughs go down because we like, damn, Travis really gone, yo. Like Travis really gone. Like I can't. There's nothing I can do, yo. There's nothing I can do. Can't bring him back. Travis watched me lose. Travis watched me lose everybody that I told you about. And the shit crazy, yo. It's just like, real friends won't put you in bad situations. Real friends won't put you in bad situations. I just feel like I had no control. We all growing up. You gonna hang out with who you gonna hang out with. You gonna do what you gonna do, and that's okay. But just that phone call in 2018, just shift my whole life, yo. And then the phone call the next day after I'm hosting a good concert. Yo, wake up. Travis died, yo. Come back to Omaha. You need to come back to Omaha, bro. Travis died. Same person called me when Travis got shot. Same person called me when Travis passed away. Same person. But I knew it all because it seemed too good though. The night was going good. I just hosted a good concert. It all seemed too good. Something bad had to happen. Travis didn't make it, yo. And mind you, we only 26. Only 26 years old, man. So it's just like, I'm not saying Travis was in the streets, but I just want to give a message to the youth and upcoming generations. You get yourself in that field and you want to feel like you tough and you're going to do it for whoever you're going to do it for. You're going to go slide and you're going to go take somebody's life. And you're going to feel like it's worth it all your life. You feel like, oh, you're going to do time. You'll do life behind them and it's this, that. The streets is washed up, yo. The streets are so washed up. And then you're gonna sit there and notice that all this gangbanging and this beef, when you lose all these people, you're like, damn, it wasn't even worth it. None of it was worth it. Like you did all this. And then you see that, like, okay, losing all them, like, damn, the beef wasn't, like, them people was not even worth beefing with to lose you, you know? So it's just like, the streets is washed up. You gonna get caught. You gonna get caught. You're going to get caught. Technology is something crazy now.
It's on
nowadays.
another level now.
It's on a whole nother level. You're going to get caught. So you crash out, you do what you do, you go take that person's life, you're going to get caught. If you don't get caught, I mean, they're still catching murders in this city from like 1988.
Mm-hmm.
They're still solving murders since before I was born, probably since before you was born.
Yeah.
You're going to get caught. The streets aren't worth it. And if you're doing it to look good for females, them females aren't even worth it either.
At all.
You can be great and have a positive. Nobody wants to take the hard route and work hard to get a positive name no more. Everybody really willing to take the negative route and get your name out there. It's easy to like just jump right there and do it instead of like having to climb multiple ladders to go up to be on top. It's easy to just jump right in the water instead of like climbing the diving board, to jump off the diving board and just jump in the water, you know? I don't know if that was a good example.
No, I'm picking up what you're saying.
It's easy to just jump right in the water instead of climb the ladder to do that nice flip off the diving board to be on top. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. And then parents are glorifying kids gangbanging. You a grown ass adult glorifying a teenager to go shoot at somebody. You grown as fuck. Glorifying a kid to go pick up a gun and take somebody's innocent life. And on top of that, you don't got no aim, so you take the wrong life anyway.
Yeah. Why do you think it is like that? From your vantage point, from your life experience, from seeing the people that you've been around in that or even in our community and in communities all across America.
I'm still going into this. I knew gangbanging wasn't for me when I lost Tyler Hickerson.
Yeah. That was 2009.
Oh, you know TC?
I remember that.
I knew gangbanging wasn't for me when I lost Tyler Hickerson.
15 years old.
And I don't even know that full story, but I just knew that was around my childhood when all us was like around at some point, going to house parties and everything like that. Watching TC come up and down my street, and even being told that that's probably family to me too. I just knew losing TC, after losing TC, that the streets wasn't that I wasn't gangbanging, but I was just like around them, you know? So I knew that this shit was watered down, and that this ain't the life I want to live and the people I want to be around once I lost Tyler. So that's what opened my eyes to this shit. And I still didn't understand death as much back then. Mm. So
before that, what was it a thought in your mind to get active possibly?
No, I shot my first gun this year at the shooting range. I was never the type to, let's go slide. I was never that deep in it.
Yeah.
I was just like always just around them, to where like let's go to this hood party or something like that. I was that type of person.
Yeah.
Never was around it to where like, I'm banging with y'all, I'm riding with y'all, I'm in this clique, I'm in this group, I'm in this gang. No, none of that. No. It never got that deep for me. I don't know. I didn't know what those blocks and streets and hand signals meant.
Yeah.
I didn't know what that meant. So, no, I never got that deep for me.
Why do you think it's glorified for so many? Just that lifestyle, from your perspective.
NBA young boy. That's who the kids look up to. NBA young boy. No, I'm just playing. I don't. The kids these days, and not all of them, the brain is so washed. It's so easy to manipulate. I don't know what is going on. I don't know what's going on, yo. I can't tell you. It's just a whole bunch of following and not enough leading going on. Mm. That's what it is. I don't know what it is. This shit ain't cool though. I don't know what it is. I have no clue. What it is.
You mentioned though, even with the parents as well. Me being a therapist, like one of the things that I do, because I work with a lot of the youth. Like that's my.
Thank you.
Most definitely.
Thank you.
Definitely. Right.
Dancing came from doing it for the youth. That's where dancing came from, losing my little brother. Dancing was my baby brother.
I feel that.
Doing it for the youth. That's because I used to say that all the time. Do it for the youth. Do it for the youth. Do it for the youth. That's where dancing came from.
Yeah. Because that's the future. The youth are the future, man. And when I look at these kids and when I'm working with these kids, I see the very things that their parents talk. I'm getting goosebumps talking about this shit because it's real. I see the very things that their parents talk about as issues and as things that they're like, oh, my kid do this, they do that, blah, blah, they smoking weed, blah, blah, they sneaking out the house. But then you look at the behaviors of the parents. You look at the way that the parents move. You look at the way that the parents talk to the kid. You look at all of these different, and it's like, why you not in therapy? But you got your kid here. And you want them to change and you want them to do different. But you doing the very things and you're mad because they're emulating and they're mimicking your actions, your tones, your behaviors, all of that.
They treat their kids like they're their best friends and not actually having them be a kid.
Man. And when you a young boy, and for majority of us, unfortunately, like a lot of us don't have our fathers there in the picture growing up, the mom will look at that young boy as the father role, but then still trying to son him. And then they wonder why. He like, man, fuck you. How you gonna ask me to watch all my siblings and do this and do that, but then try to tell me what to do on the back end of that? I ain't hearing none of that.
And to that, I don't know. You can't. I'm sorry that the households are like that. I'm not knocking no parents. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been in that situation to try to get my brothers not to be in the streets as much. I still feel like a failure this day because my brothers were exposed to the streets. I feel like a failure to this day. Since I have the platform I have, if my brothers were to like let me like post a picture with them or take a picture with them and post and say, yo, what's up? This Daniel and Denzel. We are no longer wanting to gangbang no more. Like we want to turn our lives around. We want to be great. We want to be better. We don't want to. This isn't the life we want to live anymore. That don't make you a pussy. That don't make you a punk or anything like that. But I be wanting that to become a thing. Like I want that to be like possible. To where like I can make a post like that. And be like, my brothers don't gangbang no more, y'all. My brothers, not even they don't gangbang. They don't hang around the wrong people no more, y'all. They not clicked up with the rest of the bad society. My brothers don't do that no more. And I be wanting to do that so bad. I'll be wanting my brothers to be like, Tay, can you take me out of this? Cause yes, I can. Yes, I can, brother. I can. Let me help you. And we tried. I tried. I'm not mad at my brothers. I'm mad at myself, but I had no control over it. I don't hate my brothers because the decision that they make. I love them. I want them to be safe. But I just wish. I feel like that would heal some of my suppressed anger. If I can just take my brothers out of this. Take my family out of this, that's all.
What does your suppressed anger look like when it comes out?
Shutting the world out. Crying to where I'm ready to like lash out. Being mad at the world. Just a whole negative person, a whole not me. Not me. Just not me. Nothing of God of me. Like it's just not me, yo. And I have to be able to learn how to let this go. I still don't have a therapist yet. Still on the lookout. But then I was asking myself this, how can it not be suppressed anger anymore by just talking about it? You know? Mm-hmm. How can I not feel it no more by just talking about it?
I think a way to look at it, man, with my clients, I like to give the example of if you got a trash can, right? And the shit empty, you just put a fresh bag in there, tie it up and shit. I used to work at McDonald's, tie it up on the end. And it's tight on there, so the trash bag on there ain't going nowhere. And you take a piece of paper, and for this example, that paper is your emotion. It's one emotion. It's one experience that happens. And you crumple it up, throw it in the trash can. No big deal, right? Trash can empty. It can hold that. But imagine, over time, you just take more of these pieces of paper, experiences that bring out these emotions, crumple it up, throw it in there. What happens over time?
Expands.
The shit will fill up. If I don't take the trash out, eventually, one of them pieces of paper is going to be on the top of a mountain of other papers of emotions, and it's going to knock the rest of them shits out. That's what happens with a lot of us when we suppress our shit. We get in these situations or these moments where we don't even understand why we're responding the way that we're responding. It might be something that seems so little, but it triggered this big ass emotion. And after the situation happens, it's like, I don't even know why I felt like that. Why the fuck did I just respond that way? But by that time, the damage is already done. And so now we just feel bad about ourselves for feeling the things that we feel. But two things are true at the same time. One truth is you got real emotions and our emotions are okay. The other truth is I never dealt with these emotions and I never took my trash out. And so part of the process of therapy, bro, is like taking my trash out. I'm acknowledging that I got shit in here and I need to take it out. For so many of us, especially Black people, bro, we wear a chip on our shoulder when we're able to hold in more trash, when we're able to walk around with this heavy ass bag all day. It's like this is a sign of strength. I'm strong. I could keep going. I could keep pushing on. But I'm here to debunk that shit, bro. That shit is not strength. That's something that we were forced to do for years because it was either that or fucking be stepped on. And I think now we're in a place, bro, where we don't have to be stepped on. And everything that you're doing now is a sign of that. Everything that I'm doing now is a sign of that. We can put in the work. We can make, you were just talking about it. We can make something, but it's like part of making something is dealing with this one right here too. And dealing with the shit that we've been through. And it's not an easy process at all. And for everybody, it might not happen all at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Right now might not be the time for you to get into therapy, and that's cool. Don't feel bad about that shit. You'll know when the right time is. You'll know when you're ready. You'll know when you find that person that you could for real click with and that you could for real open up to. So don't beat yourself up about that. But just always keep the option open. I seen you a couple of times in Ambassadors. We both was up in Ambassadors. One thing that Pastor Josh talk about is Jesus and. It's not Jesus or therapy. It's both. Sometimes the answer to the prayer is seeking out wise counsel. Bible says that. You know what I'm saying? So talking about it is the first step. That's saying, all right, I see my trash can is full. It's time to take that shit out. And when you find a good therapist, that good therapist will help you wrap that shit up and take it out. But always remember, another analogy that you gave is that nobody actually ever is healed. And that's real. That's real. That's a therapist and nobody's healed. So if there's anybody out there saying, I'm healed, no, the fuck you not. There's no such thing as being healed. We are all healing. When we experience trauma, when we go through shit, it's a big ass wound that gets hit. And imagine when you stitch up a wound, that shit don't never, you always have a visible representation of what the fuck you went through. Always. And for people that don't deal with it, imagine putting a Band-Aid on a wound that need to be stitched. That shit gonna be open, it's gonna be bleeding, it's gonna be infected, all of that. And that's what a lot of us do. We try to put Band-Aids on wounds that need to be stitched up. Doesn't get rid of the remnants, doesn't make us forget, doesn't make it like, I look at it and I still remember the pain even though I'm not going through it. But it gets easier to go on. So, man, bro, I wasn't expecting it to go here, but I appreciate you for allowing it to go here. I appreciate you for allowing it to go
Thanks
here.
for letting me.
Most definitely. I think it's important. It's important when we are in positions where the world is, because the world is watching you, bro. I think when you're able to have a conversation like this, or when you're able to let people into your world, bro, because that's what's happening right now. People are being let into your world. It makes whatever the fuck they going through a little bit easier, even though it doesn't take, because it's like, damn, I see this dude who's really doing it. I see this dude he got the followers, he got the likes, he's on the stage, he's shaking hands, he's doing all of these different things.
Through pain.
And so maybe it is possible for me. Maybe I can get back on the porch. I don't gotta step off no more. Maybe I can listen to what he's saying. You know what I'm saying? And so your story, your testimony, whenever you ready, bro, you gotta step into that shit, bro. Keep doing the skits, bro. Keep being funny as fuck. But you gotta step into your testimony. Because that's gonna be the very thing, bro, that's it. And I know right now that shit's still fresh. And that shit's still right there.
I'll probably go cry about it tonight.
And you could take my tissues with you if you need them. Bro, if there were two things that you could give to the people to take away from your story of what you've been through, your story of your discipline, your drive, your creativity, all of that they could take away from this and apply to their lives, what would those two things be?
Believe in yourself. You gotta believe in yourself. For one, because when nobody believes in you, there's gotta be somebody else and it has to be yourself. Patience. Patience. You gotta have patience. Patience, that's it, patience.
I feel that.
God first, though. You should have gave me 3.
Go ahead, drop the God first.
First, God.
Yeah,
There we go. I'm not knocking nobody's beliefs. For me, it's God. God first.
Absolutely.
Then believe in yourself and then be patient. There we go.
Absolutely. I guess I got a real quick side question because we're coming up on time too. Real quick side question. How, for you, did you develop those 3 things in your life? God first, believing in yourself.
Well, I had to go to God for knowing how to believe in myself and why believing in myself. I had to go through everything and see the outcome and keep working and working and working because knowing that everything ain't gonna blow just like that. So I had to be patient. That makes sense?
100%.
Yeah.
100%. Bro, I'm in the future, we're gonna have to get you back on here.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to get you back on here.
I'll probably be at 500K followers on Facebook.
Come on.
And probably at least 300K on Instagram.
Come on. And if you're not, I'm charging 100 for you to come on.
No, hell no. Hell no. Lock in, fuck nigga.
Hey, yo, I appreciate y'all for tuning in to another episode of the CYR Podcast. When you clean your room, you change your life. We out. Man.
Oh.
Yes, sir. How did I feel for you?
It was refreshing.